Before exploring homes, do they need to think about home insurance?
Yes, they do.
Because a lot of times it's just the glitz and glamour about, renovated kitchen, renovated home, and people that home insurance may not always be in our minds.
It's not. And someone just recently going through a move, I think insurance on my end was the last thing that I did as well. But it's definitely something that should be brought into the conversation earlier on. Moving from one community to another, moving from city to rural, can really impact insurance rates. Moving from a modern built home to an older home can really impact insurance rates. So I think getting your broker, your agent, your insurance professional involved earlier in the process is a great idea. It's going to allow you to better budget. It's going to allow you to better understand that you are able to find insurance once you put a purchase on a property.
Yeah.
But I find I am lasty here. I would say, if not every week, close to every week, I get a call from a client saying, I'm sitting at the lawyer's office, I got a closing today. Yes, we're able to put it together, but it's a little bit of stress on the client, on the lawyer, on the agent, on the mortgage broker, on everybody involved in that transaction. It's a little bit of pressure at the end that maybe isn't required. So yes, call your agent, call your broker prior to doing anything, get them involved and get their advice.
Typically when you buy a home, you may have a 5-day financing period, and you may have a home inspection, sort of a condition in it. Maybe that's that 5-day period. They should actually contact you and say, hey, I'm purchasing this home. Any red flag, how are we doing in the home insurance side?
Yes, no, I think that's a great idea. I think that the earlier you can get a broker involved, someone like myself involved in that process, the better you're going to be able to understand what your financial commitments are going to be to make sure that that home qualifies.
Yes.
And as well as that, moving from a city like Burlington, maybe outside of Burlington, to Hamilton, Mississauga, Toronto, is going to impact your auto insurance rate. So we can have a conversation about increased premiums there as well. So yes, I think if you could get them involved in that 5-day time frame.
Going forward, that's what I'm going to do.
I think it's a great idea, and I think you would make a lot of brokers happy by doing it.